Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sally Jacks and I've decided to make today for Halloween chocolate brownies, but I'm going to make them look like coffins for the kids. I know that doesn't sound very good, does it? And for the adults. And today I'm using a really special product, a Tefal product. It's called the Cake Factory, and this makes it so simple in the kitchen. So it's this gadget here, and it takes no time at all to warm up. You can actually get it from where I work at idealworld.tv, and it's a really great system. Everything is self-explanatory on the front, and they even give you a Cake Factory recipe book as well. And I'm going to be making the brownies. It says walnut brownies, but I'm not putting the walnuts in. So what do I need? So it says I need 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk, so I've got it there. I've got 200 grams of dark cooking chocolate, and I actually get this one called Miss Molly's from Tesco's. So I've got 2 bars of that because it's 100 grams each. I've got 100 grams of butter. I've got 100 grams of caster sugar and 75 grams of plain flour. And what you do is you start by using the melting pot that's already in here, and then you pour your ingredients into this, cook for 20 minutes, leave to go cool for 10 to 15 minutes, and the job's done. And of course you can see the shape that they come in, and then I'm going to cut them into coffins if this is going to work. Yeah, let's see. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up as well. It's always lovely to have you on board, and hit that dong bell notification, and that allows you that basically notifies you every time I upload a new video. So shall we crack on? Shall we? Come on then. So all I'm going to do is actually follow the instructions of what comes here. So it says melt the butter and the chocolate in the non-stick mould on program melting chocolate for 6 minutes and stir halfway through, allowing chocolate to cool slightly before adding the rest of the ingredients. So all I do is switch this on, and then I'm going to move it over. It says you can see the melted chocolate there. And then what I'm going to do is pop all of this into the non-stick. Pop in the butter, and then okay, it says 6 minutes, and I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna shut that. And then the next one is mix the eggs and the sugar together in a bowl, and then add the flour. So I've got 2 eggs and an egg yolk. I've also got the caster sugar. Then add the flour. Very simple. And now I've just got to wait till this counts itself down, and it's at 3 minutes, so I'll come back and stir that again in 3 minutes time. I poured the chocolate mix in, and then what you've got to do is mix it as well as you can. I need to make sure is that it goes across to the right one, and if I hold so it illuminates. So it says to cook on that for 20 minutes. So I'm going to start, and I need to up the minutes time to 20 minutes, then press OK. So that now is going to cook my chocolate brownies, so we'll come back in 20 minutes time and see how they've panned out. So it's bibbing and Frankie Jack heard it. So we've come in, I'm going to switch it off and we're going to, be careful, we're going to lift it up and there our brownies. So we're actually going to leave them to cool down. You actually need to leave them for around about 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, don't touch it, sweetheart. So we're going to leave them to cool down, then we're going to cut them into what looks like coffins. So they finished and I've already done some of them, but I'm going to show you the last one. So I'm going to bring it out and I've let it, it's still warm, but I've let it cool for around about 10-15 minutes. I'm taking a smaller knife and then I'm going to cut it into a coffin shape. So first of all, I'm just going to take off the little outer corners of this, like so, and they taste delicious because I've been eating the little bits of them and it's absolutely delicious. And then I'm just going to take off very slightly the outer corners of this as well. And then as you can see, you're left with a coffin shape. And then I bought a pack a wee while ago for £1 of for writing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just put, if you can see, if I try and do it this way, I might not be able to do it as well because I'm doing it like on a cockeyed angle, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do a cross and then I'm going to write rest in peace. Ooh. And that is my finished coffin brownie. I think they're awesome. I'm well chuffed. And I've also made this brilliant stand for them to be able to go on as well. That's just from Poundland with a candle, a stick and a plate. We've glued the plate and then just sprayed it with black spray paint and then actually washed it really well. And so I've put my muffins on there as well. So it looks really good. So it's really high up. So I'll take a picture and I will leave everything in the description below. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It's great to have you on board. And I love doing all this. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm not usually good in the kitchen, but with a cake factory, hey, it is awesome. I'm now wanting one of those because I borrowed it from work. Idealworld.tv if you want to go and buy one. Thank you very much and I'll see you later. Whoa, ha, ha.